Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. Today na Tuesday, number 19 day for this month of December 2023. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense past king, Mr. No Connie. Una welcome to our daily podcast, a program where they bring una the truth. It bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis as we do waka for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Our good people at home and abroad, I bring una revolutionary greetings. Today, as we enter Tuesday, yesterday for inside Boyo, for come in particular, for Fundong, the population then wake up at mass as the Cameroon administration for a place where it can be relatively calm, highly militarized. The militarization of Fundong, Ibina Helele, for any man where down enter for Fundong, Cameroon, their military presence for day. Idena from junction to any junction, any corner you get Cameroon, their terrorism, then day for transform Fundong and the entire come into the new Nkambe. Without any strong resistance, the Cameroon military, they will use their behavior for Fundong as a reflection on how the Cameroon army, their presence for the whole Ambazonia, Idambi. Fundong, Idam become a hub of Cameroon terrorism presence, where they are only zone for the whole of Boyo, where you get the administrator, they come they can't stay for this small, for some short length of time before they come back, go into their hiding for La Republique or for upstation for Bamenda. You go feel safe for inside the Fundong. Now for the way you go to see how the Cameroon, they go to give people them freedom, they go to live in peace with the population as they try for claim say population, it accept them. But no, the population for inside Fundong, despite 1 year, for the whole 1 year, Ambazonian fighters they never carry out any single operation for inside Fundong. So the Cameroon military, no get no reason for worry any person for inside Fundong. But for this past year, the people for Fundong, just like all Ambazonian across the globe, every Monday they close their shop them, stay for their house, for demonstrate them want separation, they want freedom from Cameroon oppression. They stand up for continue the movement, who will be started since 2016. This one na the clear sign say the resistance it continue and it be alive. Yesterday for Monday, for country Sunday, the SDO, the colonial SDO for Fundong, it come for all people that shop them. It can seal shop them, close even motor parks for inside Fundong, for intimidate the people, for launch this their war of terrorism against the general public. So it shows say even by having military control, the Cameroon government is not accepted in Ambazonia and the population have rejected them. That is why even with all the military present and their impostor administrators that are against the concern of our people, they cannot still defeat the Ghosttown even without Ambazonian fighters acting as vanguard. They have always blamed the Ambazonian fighters. Say Ghosttown indeed represents the aspiration of the people because it be enforced by force. For Fundong, who's the force the way it force people them for close their shop. People they close their shop by their own will. For make a political statement, now a peaceful demonstration, for shows that the population are not satisfied. They don't want Cameroon presence. They have rejected Cameroon and they want to be on their own. They want separation and they want independence. The message is clean and clear. This one, not be just a will for the people, but the people are willing to sacrifice Monday to close down their businesses, stay at home to make this political statement. La République du Cameroon, on the other hand, are using pure criminality, terrorism, as I will continue to indicate to our people and educate them. There is no law in Cameroon, in Africa or in the world that gives the Cameroon SDO or DO the power or the right to close or seal down the shops of our people because they have obeyed lockdown or because they have closed their shop on a day where they reinforce Ambazonian call for separation. So it be important for all our population for know. Now they are right for close their shop any day where they want them, for open their shop any day where they want them, so far as them being the owners of those shops. Whether na shop where they don't pay for council or na private shop, now then get the right under even Cameroon's own constitution for open their shop when they want them, for close their shop when they want them. Any DO or SDO or gendarme or police or army man or council man, council walk away, can't close your shop because you obey lockdown or goes down for Monday. That person is commit a crime, na a criminal. You need to see them like criminal, where they use illegal means, terrorism means, the judicial persecution for persecute una. Una need to understand very well so they don't get no power, they don't get no authority, they use na pure criminality, and una must resist and treat them for who they are. Criminal, lawless people from the Bulu Beti regime of Yaoundé. Yesterday we'll be very proud as our population they call. We talk to me them protest, and indeed, population will rally for inside Fundong. It shut up the Cameroon, their authorities, their terrorist colonial authorities, them for inside Fundong. We'll be very proud for the people for Fundong, and we'll call on them for continue to be patriotic and for stand on the truth. Our point against Cameroon discrimination to be in our territory without our consent is legitimate. And our people are doing the right thing to resist, and they must resist continually in every way possible. The population should not allow the Cameroon to use this intimidation and pure terrorism to suppress their right and God-given right to protest and make a political statement. They must rise up as one in Fundong, as they have risen up all across the Ambas Bay, all across southern Cameroon and our Anglophone areas, to resist and make a demand that we do not accept the status quo, neither will we accept Cameroon unconcerned presence in our territory, or Cameroon subjugation, discrimination, francophonization, and anything La Republique is rejected and will be resisted. My fellow Ambazonians, for the screenshot or the sticker or flyer for the podcast for today, we're going to go see two things them for day. One, na a document where so Ambazonian them for inside Canada, they don't go register Ambazonia. In name, it come up for some documents, say they don't register the Republic, Federal Republic of Ambazonia. Another one, we go see na some paper for some newspaper, where they write them for they say, Ambazonia on track for statehood after embassy launch, war, victory, and UN membership quest. For they also write and for under say Ambazonian lockdown on Christmas Day and on Monday for New Year. They also write and say China calls Pobia for abandon military option. For that newspaper, it shows them publish them on Sunday, and the newspaper name na the Guardian Post. The only one thing where I want to tell you, say that newspaper na fake newspaper where Chris Anu is make them. How I do know say na Chris Anu they make that newspaper? Because early in this struggle, when Seseko will be appoint Chris Anu as Secretary of State or na communicator or whatever, na me and he be the work. He be the contact me for ask help for fight for Ground Zero and for organize things for Ground Zero. And during those exchange, at some points, he be bring this newspaper for me, for tell me, for put an input for inside. So no say na Chris Anu, he take Photoshop that way they take picture for newspaper or take some picture, write some things they add them for they like say na true one when a fake. So now the big problem this will get them. First, I go start with this newspaper, this fake newspaper where Chris Anu it don't make them, it is circulate them for outside. They always use them against their enemies, and they always use them for spread stupid propaganda where they add anything for our liberation struggle. As I be tell now, they open an office for inside New York where you find, for America where you find in the House of Ambazonia. The only thing where good na say was struggle be too divided way they go ask and say na president go there for who, na which president he go there for that office. Na Sako, na Chris Anu, na Yerima, na Marianta or na who. Chris Anu wey no get money for chop, he no get any work. If he go take money na for open embassy, it be possible. Of course, it no be possible. Anything wey no be true, una know say probably in a lie. This type of PR, if it be good, if we manage and fine, but when we be divided, it be ineffective and it even raise more questions them. We know say Chris, I know the struggle for get food, since get no soldier them again for ground zero. Now why that way did they do this thing? But for begin play at Talaku with our people them, they give them hope where they do anything, get capability, get any person where if you write diplomatic letter. There have never been a diplomatic letter written by Chris Anu in any office since we start to do engagement. Whether human right or they go fight now for UN, they talk people where they don't right, or they go fight for Secretary of State, there have been none coming from Chris Anu except the big mob we got Idangiam for ye where they use them. All this irresponsible propaganda, it does not help our people. It just shows na say people then they for abroad where they need to fight now for free Ambazonia. They fight now for present themselves for look like a leader. It then become now a play thing. Why person go create fake newspaper the worker spread them? For what reason? Why will you be playing and giving people hope where you are not doing anything? It be very bad me person the hope for something where you no get them. If you no get money for picking their school fees, tell them say money no they will find money. All man go to look for your own way. Maybe papa no get money or mommy no get money. Some auntie go fit borrow money, they go fit find money. But if they hope, say you do something where you need to do something, how good is that for Ambazonia? Would them spoil our struggle, drive away people the way they get sense, where they be hardworking, leave our struggles in the hands of illiterate. I remember time we go for Toronto for defense conference, BB conference, all general for ground zero, no PT, call their name, the same representative for day. We'll get strong debate, then put we for hotel, we'll get debate them, get seminar, come into agreement them. Only for me for talk about those same agreement with the soldier the way, the same representative, they not even be aware of which way happen. So they still call Namima, brief them, explain which way happen for day. Some of the people waiting there for day, even when we talk about the agreement who will be reaching for day, they hear them too like na news. How incompetent are we that are managing this struggle? Do you think that the people we have today are even capable of debating or standing in front of international community? When we have Ambazonia representative where they see even waiter, people where they share chop for restaurant when a white man then they tremble, they no fit stand talk. Oh, me God pity we. If we get representatives them where they no fit come, get the capacity, ability for Shidong and brief their soldier them, educate them on which way the Dango represents them, decision the way the Dango take them, make them implement them. We'll get people where they fear self for sign signature. They will talk say signature, you don't trap me, not trap them. That type of backward mentality is not something that can internationalize or help us in the international community. We need to understand, say those who they fight with propaganda for stand in front. This struggle is not about us fighting amongst ourselves to be the type of La Republic or CPDM leaders that we have never had or we just imagine Anglophones could be, but it is a real fight for the real plight of our people who are under subjugation and oppression, and competence and efficiency. Wisdom must prevail for the people to be safe and delivered. Propagandists, empty propagandists must be discouraged, and people should do the hard work that our people deserve. The second picture, now a picture for the registration for Canada, where they don't go register and for some places, Canada, it don't accept, it don't recognize Ambazonia according to that document. That document now just simple business registration for all common law or free war for the war. You can register a business with any name. If you just go now, I go pay less than $20 for register a business, and I go choose any name. For the name for that business, I feel right and say Southern Cameroon, Ambazonia, La Republique, President of the War. They go give me certificate where I carry that name for day. Then I will take that document can begin deceive our people and say Canada it don't recognize Ambazonia, La Republique it go fear it don't finish na recognition this it come. That one na just stupidity, and our people they don't suffer this type of stupidity from the time where John Funcha they go for United Nations. Then go talk for them, say then get a problem of representation. How them fit justify say that they represent the aspiration of our people or our people without any proper election, me then justify that point, say they actually represent the people them. Then come back instead for explain this challenge for the population, then go past buying a flag for United Nations. They come back and show us, say they don't go for Washington, then bring flag for UN. Me people, they start hope say flag day. Would I be a victim of our own elite? I remember when we be the follow Frundi. Time we don't see say all way for become president, it don't become exhausted. If it starts someone and say for 12 o'clock for afternoon, me all man start shout woo 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 for the whole Bamenda. The whole town turn into mumu and mutongs. We need for understand say this war na a practical war. We need for see things them as them be realistically and see how we best get the chance for improve the life of our people, for protect ourselves against discrimination, to protect our identity, our territory from annihilation. Because if we continue this self-deception, we be self-destructing, we will only destroy the small hope we'll be getting. Imagine if Jongu Foncha they be come back, come meet up our intellect them, then talk saying that they think this and that they challenge them this way, the United Nations don't present them for them, how we do beat these challenges them. Our people for always come around. There are always an alternative. There is no scamming that will work. It does not work. It leaves the person where he do the scamming to live in hiding for the rest of their life, and the judgment, even from the nature, will pursue them to the end of their life, even the life after life. Only the truth shall set Ambazonian free. Only hard work shall deliver us. Deceptors and scammers will only lead our people into the in-depth of hell. We must develop the capacity to question this stupidity. Stop sharing stupidity. Stop this partisanship and what I call zamzam, and align with ourselves with sound knowledge, logic, and intelligence that can help us to remove ourselves from this quagmire and meet up with the aspiration of our people to defend, protect, preserve their identity, sovereignty, and nation, the nation of the former British Southern Cameroons. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.